The JMU softball team is 2 wins away from a historic trip to the Women's College World Series, but a tough opponent is standing in the way of the Dukes. Sports director David DeGuzman joins us live right now from Veterans Memorial Park, where both teams had their final practices before Super Regionals. But David, how do the visiting Tigers feel about traveling up to Harrisonburg for this matchup?
Well, Carolyn, we've been talking about the big crowds all week long, but knowing that LSU is from a powerhouse conference when it comes to college softball, the Tigers are pretty used to playing in front of big crowds. And when talking with the Tigers earlier today, they're really proud of representing the SEC. One player even going on to remind me that in last year's College World Series, 5 of the 8 teams competing were from the SEC, and LSU is among those teams that are looking to go back. The Tigers back at Super Regionals, looking to make a return trip to Oklahoma City. The team knows that JMU has 2 very powerful and different pitchers to prepare for, and there's a lot of respect for the Dukes. LSU, though, strongly believes that experience in both the postseason and in SEC play will help the Tigers prevail this weekend.
It's been very mentally challenging for our team. I think it's a big reason why we're here, though, because it really prepares you. You know, we have a super regional feel every single weekend of SEC play and playing, you know, the best teams in the country in a 3-game series every weekend. So I think that's something that will play out well for us. I think we've been in this spot often. You know, we've been in a super regional before, but we've been in it 9 times this year, too.
So the Tigers appear to be very comfortable heading into this matchup with JMU, despite this being the first time these 2 schools have met on the softball field. Much more to come from VMP at 6 o'clock. We'll talk about the traffic situation and how, if you're not planning to come to Veterans Memorial Park, you'll probably want to avoid the area. Let's send it back inside the studio.